is that she's comparing social norms, these man-made concepts, values, which were mostly created by religions, to what we naturally do. We naturally hunt animals, we kill them, we eat their meat raw in nature, we drink their blood. It's not comparable to what you were brainwashed to believe as a child, what is right and wrong, good and bad, and so on. It's never how it used to be in nature. It's just irrelevant because we will always want to kill animals. We will always need to eat them to be healthy.
So what he's saying here, and if you're gonna watch his other videos, it's always the same. Obviously, these channels are brought to YouTube to promote demoralization idea. Demoralization, that human has no morals. When he's saying these morals, they are idea of religions, which is not true. So it's a demoralization. Demoralization is the first stage of conquering the nation. There is a video of former KGB agent, which it's saying like the first stage to conquer the nation is demoralization, and then other phases, but the first one. So in every possible way, and if you're gonna watch this man, he always is trying to tell you, that there is not such a thing as good and bad. There are no morals, blah blah blah. That we want to kill. No, none of us want to kill. If you ask your friends around, you will see that most of the people can't kill, neither animal, neither human. So it's not natural for human. Obviously, human is not a predatory. We supposed to have morals, and this kind of channels are trying, to tell you to teach these young people, to brainwash them that having morals, it's not natural, it's complete nonsense.
Probably just means to think, what is more acceptable ethically, the morals, what is right and wrong, good and bad. Yeah, all of that kind of stuff you don't think about if
when you're hungry.
Yeah, so
you just gotta eat
hunger is number one always, because your body wants to survive more than anything, and only after it you can even start thinking about that. And that's kind of the thing with today's society, everybody eating shit and kind of not really experiencing the hunger. So they even have the privilege, but they slowly kill themselves anyway with the shit food, to be able to go to school or have some debates with people about morals and all this man-made stuff. Once you're out in the forest and you gotta survive, it's gone. It's all.
So again, demoralization here. All he's doing in his videos is brainwashing his viewers. Is trying, to influence them that we are not supposed to have morals, that hunger will dictate your behavior. So imagine, this is this idea that they promote. Even cannibalism, you're gonna see, it's promoted, kind of. So what? The person will eat his family because of hunger. I think morals can be stronger than anything else, and they actually will dictate our behavior, and what we need in our society, it's morals. So this is a society that you're gonna feel safe in, that that when the people are your friends, not only when they are not hungry. Even if they are hungry, they will still choose to have morals. So this is always about this carnivore agenda, demoralization. Don't think, what is good, it's what is bad. And then you have people who really start to believe that no morals, it's a way of living. And then you have this guy here, carnivore. Even if human is not a carnivore, it's simple. But look, someone is telling him that the steak looks orgasmic. And the answer, it's only perverts like to see dead bodies, because this is what it is. The meat, it's a dead body. And he's answering, all life thrives on death. So they are excusing killing. And then you're gonna see some videos where they say, even, in some situations, even cannibalism, it's excused, It's all about to survive no matter what. Even if most of animals are herbivores, of course, but this is the power of brainwashing, Nowadays, this system doesn't teach us why we live, what's the purpose of life, so everybody is lost, and many people it's lost, and they are searching some purpose. And then they find this idea on internet, which it's pushed so much. So all life thrives on death. So yeah, killing is completely normal for them. This is what they are trying to tell you. Then you have people like this who go so much far with this idea that they need to kill. And this man here, he kills a baby animal, and then he cut the genitals of this animal, and he's drinking pee.
I just slaughtered my baby goat, Ragai. Baby goat bladder filled with pee.
So disgusting that I'm not even going to show it, but yeah, you see, no matter what, these people are totally demoralized. Drinking a pee, killing to get a pee from animal, just to get some benefits, but in reality, look at this man in this pink t-shirt, totally brainwashed.
That most of the island, the majority of the island, does practice voodoo. The reason they eat cats is for two reasons. Number one is survival. This is the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. You can't just go to a food bank like you can here.
So she's talking about Haiti and voodoo people, and there was this scandal that some immigrants they was eating cats or dogs, and majority of people are shocked. A lot of critique to this kind of behavior, but then what's the difference between cat and chicken? Because they are telling you that it's human-made morals, so now the human has morals, doesn't eat cats. When you are a child, because I do a lot of activism and outreach, I talk with a lot of people, and many times actually I've heard that some boys like 16, 17 years old, they told me that many times actually they was thinking, why do they eat one animal and they have a dog as a pet?
Or just go to McDonald's and get some free or cheap.
So they excuse it as a survival, but on the other hand, the easiest survival food is plants. The easiest to grow. You don't need all this complicated farming, feeding these animals.
keep food, unless, of course, there's a Christian missionary there. People in the United States have a really hard time imagining that type of thing, but it is true. Second, they do animal sacrifices for their religion, voodoo. They make these animal sacrifices to these gods for different reasons. You can do your own research on this. Do I think voodoo is a demonic religion? Yes, I do. That doesn't mean, obviously, that doesn't mean that you hate these people.
So also when I make outreach, when we do outreach, it's a lot of Islamic immigrants here, and they always tell me that God, Allah, created these animals to eat them. And so the guy in the beginning of this video, he told us that it's a religious belief, morals. But look, on the other hand, all the religious people that I know around, doesn't matter if they are Christians, if they are Jews, or they are Muslim, they believe animals are here for us to eat them, to make clothing from them, and so on. So all religions are actually designed to promote eating animals. Of course, mainstream promotes these things. Here you have a website of Fox News. They bring all these raw meat eaters on the media, and they even quoting here this, that plants don't have enough nutrients. Under the name of Sverige, number 3 in his nickname, or Goatis. Goatis is a transgender goat. So we have here actually another number 3, 15 nutrients. It's another number 6. He's saying here, my message is that veganism is malnutrition, and the reason I and other people eat raw meat, it's to show what humans eat in nature. He said, most of the people see this disgusting, of course. If you hear something many, many times, then you're gonna start thinking, veganism is not healthy. Even if veganism, it's not about dieting, it's about morals, ethics. And most of the people eat meat, so didn't work, so maybe the raw meat it's the way. But then some raw meat promoters already disappeared from internet. Extreme food poisoning, probably. As you see, also they labeled it as a food trends. Normalization of this kind of behavior, obviously. Again, demoralization. Most of the people don't have this predatory, ideas. He's saying that he has a mission to save vegans because to save them from their religion, while his name is basically from the Goatis, it's from their religion, satanic idea. Transgender goat. So see, here you have this goat. It's not a male, it's not a female. Goatis. Demoralization again. Transgenderism. Confusion, it's all about confusion. To confuse people what is good, what is bad, and what is actually the way for human to be a true human.